Alright guys, how we doing? Paul here. It's Wednesday morning and right now I'm on my way to Belfast International Airport to fly over to London for the Tottenham game tonight. Can't wait, really excited, really excited. I've got a really good feeling, lads. I think we're going to win this. Hopefully that don't come back to bite me. But yeah, I thought I'd do a little video log. Basically, the journey from Belfast to London, do a little bit of filming at the game as well. Obviously I'll be catching up with Luke and Lee later, so we'll get them in the video. Yeah, it should be fun, you know, just so you can see what it's like for me living in Belfast now, obviously not in London anymore, to come over for a West Ham game. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. The bowling under the lights Wednesday night, last ever game against Tottenham. It's going to be amazing. So yeah, see you in a bit. So I'm sitting in the airport. It's now 22:11. Honestly, it feels like I'm the only one here. Normally about this time is when I'd go and sit at a bar, but it's still a bit early for that, so we'll leave that for now. Right guys, how we doing? We're still going on our vlog for the day. I'm here with Luke. Luke's still here. Can't really see nothing. Where are you, Lee?
Right there.
There's Lee. Quality is absolutely appalling. We've got no light.
But at least we've got Lee on video, guys.
Yeah, we've got no light, but we've got Lee on video because his camera never works. So there's Lee. He still looks like he's in the show here.
Yeah.
So Lee, what is your prediction? Now you're at the game and it's game day. What's your prediction?
I've seen the team as well now.
Oh, what is your team?
Oh, what's
I've
the
not seen
team?
it yet.
Emeneki up front.
I'll take that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that rather than Carroll up front. So what do you think, Lee?
I'm
What's
not
the
going to change
prediction?
my prediction. 2-2.
2-2. Luke?
Like I say, I've put a bet on, guys. I know it's controversial. I put both teams to score and Tottenham to win. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's terrible from a West Ham fan.
Right, for me, basically, I think we're going to win. I think they're probably going to score, so I'm going to say 2-1. I said it before, 2-1 to West Ham. Let's go.
Right, guys. So we just left Paul. Obviously, he's upstairs because obviously me and Lee are season ticket holders. We sit here. Look, my seat's right there. I'm sure Lee will give you a little preview there. Yeah, we're here now.
We're in the cheap seats.
So the teams are coming out now. They've got a very strong line-up. We've gone with Emeneki up front. I think that Carroll maybe should start for this game. So it's tough to say what the result's going to be. It really is. But it's great to see Samuel make it. It's great to see Lanzini at the starting line-up. Let's keep believing, guys. Let's go. Does anything beat this song, guys? On a night game with the floodlights on, incredible. This will really be this, guys, when we leave this stadium. Let's let the crowd sing.
We're 1-0 up, Antonio 4-4 now, absolutely amazing. Can't really fault that first half, can we?
Very good in the first half. A bit of a shame that we didn't snap the second. I think Ali might come on, if not at half time, then within 15 minutes, if we're still trailing I think Tottenham have got a lot more to bring to this game.
Definitely, especially when they've had such a bad half. Obviously, Pochettino's going to get into them now, isn't he? They're going to come out wanting it now.
I think we're going to see a very different Tottenham team in the second half. If we can snatch another one on the break, we'll pace up under the MNX playing really well.
Yeah. Sacco to come on, hopefully. I'll definitely bring on Carroll. He can boss it a little bit, especially when their centre halves on yellow cards now. That may change the game later on.
Yeah, let's hope that we can see this one out.
Definitely. Keep believing, guys.
So it's half time, it's 1-0 West Ham. Tottenham ain't really offered nothing, to be honest. Antonio with a goal. We're looking good, playing well. Lanzini's doing alright, a bit quiet though. Cresswell's doing well. Obiang's doing well, but we're 1-0 up. We're looking good. Cover your eyes, let's go in the second half.
So out we come, guys. The two heroes. Last ever 45 minutes of Tottenham versus West Ham at Upton Park. Potential to be a really big 45 minutes for West Ham fans.
Hi guys, right, so I'm back home now. I wanted to do a little bit more recording yesterday at the game and at the ground. Unfortunately, my battery died at half time, so unfortunately I wasn't able to get any more video at the game. At the end of the game, it would have been great to get some video at the end of the game. Man, the celebrations were incredible. It was unreal. Place was going absolutely crazy. What a game, guys. What a game. Amazing day for me. Fantastic. The atmosphere was unbelievable. It's been a while since I've been over West Ham anyway, but it's been even longer since I've been to a night game under the lights. It's just, it's everything you remember and more, you know. Absolutely fantastic. Brilliant game. Brilliant day. Loved it. So just talk a little bit about the game. Quick little recap. Slav changed the formation, which was interesting. He played, in my mind, it was a sort of 5-2-3 formation. So we had Collins, Ogbonna, and then we had Kouyaté pulling back into the three centre-back positions. We had Antonio and Cresswell playing more as sort of wing-backs, which was interesting. Then we had Obiang and Noble sort of sitting in the middle with Emanika up front and Payet and Lanzini sort of either side, but really they were kind of floating around, a little bit of a free roll for them. Worked, absolute treat. The formation was perfect, the setup was perfect. I was a little bit sceptical when I first saw it, and I was like, is this really going to work? But man, it completely nullified Tottenham. Honestly, it really did. For a team who's got supposedly such an amazing attack, plays such good football, they offered nothing. Honestly, the first half, Tottenham offered absolutely nothing. I don't think they had a single shot. They never looked like doing anything. We were faster to every ball. We were stronger in the tackle. Our play was quicker. We were just better than them. We were better than them all over the park. Fantastic first half. Second half, they came out trying to put the pressure on, and they grew into the game a little bit second half, Tottenham, and they started putting a bit of pressure on. But you know what? Even towards the end of the game, when they were putting pressure on us and they were trying to get that equaliser, I never thought we'd concede. I never once thought, oh, we're actually going to concede here. I never thought we were in danger of that. I thought we looked reasonably comfortable. They still never really had any chances. The only chances I can really think of, Lamela had a header that went wide, and then Kane had that chance. I think it was Kane had that chance when Adrian pushed a shot out and it fell to him, but he couldn't get to it. I think it was Kouyaté hooked it away, but that would have been offside. Well, I don't know if it would have been offside, but it should have been offside anyway. But apart from that, I mean, what did they offer? They offered nothing. We were fantastic. Antonio, unbelievable, fantastic performance again. Scoring regularly now, you know, he's a real danger player, and I love the work rate. That's the thing that you've got to say about Kouyaté, is his energy to get up and down that pitch. Fantastic. And I know he likes playing, obviously he loves playing on that right wing, but that right wing back slot's not bad for him because he's decent in defence as well. We've done a good job there. Got his goal, lovely header, fantastic ball from Payet, fantastic cornering. 1-0 up, absolutely flying, couldn't ask for a better start. Noble having another go from the edge of the box. We've seen that a couple of times now, nice to see. But I don't think that the one he had really troubled Lloris, but still great to see. It's nice to see Mark doing that. I mean, earlier in his career, when he was a lot younger, you used to see that from Mark quite a bit. He used to shoot from outside the box quite a lot, but then that sort of came out of his game, and you haven't seen that from him for a long time. So yeah, it's nice to see him getting that back, and the shots are decent as well. That was a good shot, looking dangerous. So yeah, we all done. Oh, also I want to mention when Collins went off injured and Reece Oxford came on. Great to see Reece come on. It was lovely to see Bilic have faith in him. He could have put Song on, but instead he decided to trust. He's decided to trust Oxford, put Oxford in, and I have to say a special mention for Kouyaté. Kouyaté for me was my man of the match. I thought he was fantastic. He looked so good, slotting into that centre back position, into that three at the back. He looked fantastic. When Oxford came on, Kouyaté really sort of helped him through the game. Do you know what I mean? He was there covering him. He really helped him through the end of the game. Fantastic to see. Yeah, for me, Kouyaté was man of the match. Great to see Sakho as well making his return. Didn't really have too much time to do anything, but still always lovely to see him back. Fantastic player for us, big player for us. MNEK didn't really look like scoring, never really troubled their goal, but his work rate was fantastic. He did a lot of running. He held the ball up really well. So yeah, no complaints really from him, to be honest. You know, I like him. Is he going to be our main striker for years to come? No, probably not. Are we going to keep him after this season? Again, no, probably not. But no, I like him. He's doing a job for us, and it's good to see. It's nice to see Sakho back. It'd be interesting to see if Sakho gets a few more minutes against Everton the weekend. But yeah, promising signs. Shame, obviously, now Collins is out. It looks like that could be a few weeks. So I don't know, what have we got? We've got our closest Reed. I mean, will Reed play against Everton alongside Ogbonna? I'm not sure. Ogbonna, fantastic game. Everyone had a fantastic game. What a game! I mean, you can't fault any of the team. The 100% effort. You know, they wanted it. They wanted this win. And how good does it feel to put that dent in Tottenham's title hopes? Fantastic. I absolutely loved it. Leaves us now only 1 point off fourth. So the question has to be now, Champions League. Is it time to start talking about it? And a few weeks ago on the podcast, we were talking about, you know, where we think we'll end up, and I said no. Champions League spots, no chance. But now you have to look at it now and say, why not? But really, honestly, you have to look at it now and say, why not? Why can't we push for that fourth place? Or why can't we get into the Champions League? Look at the teams that we've played this year. We've beat everyone. Who is there that we can't beat? Nobody. On our day, we could beat anyone in the league. So yeah, why not? Why not? Let's dream. You know, can you imagine? Imagine that Champions League football at the Olympic Stadium. Wow, unbelievable. So yeah, that was just a quick wrap up from me. Obviously, not as in depth as Luke's reviews normally go. A little bit difficult because I normally do all the editing for all the videos and everything. Obviously, where I was over in London for the game and then flying back, I haven't really had time. Wouldn't have had time to edit a proper review from Luke. So Luke's not doing a review this week. This is just my little recap, my thoughts on the game. Hopefully you liked the video. Yeah, it was good. It was interesting, like doing all the little clips and that throughout the day, just to show you what it was like for me coming over from Belfast for the game. Hopefully I'll be back over again for the last game of the season. Looking forward to that. If I can make it, if I can't, well, what a send off! What a send off! You know, beating Tottenham under the lights. Does it get any better than that? Probably not. So yeah. Anyway, loads more videos to come. All the usual videos will be coming up from Luke, and then obviously we've got the podcast next week. Check out the podcast we did this week. If you haven't seen it yet, really good. We really enjoyed it this week, actually. We had a couple of problems with the video, unfortunately, but the actual content itself, really pleased with. Someone mentioned to me yesterday about whether it's actually available as an actual podcast on iTunes, which it's not at the moment, but that's definitely something I'm going to look into in the coming days, probably this weekend, early next week. I'll look into that. If that's something you guys are interested in, if you want it just as an audio only podcast on iTunes as well as carrying on the videos here on YouTube. We're going to keep doing the videos on YouTube, the podcast on YouTube, no matter what. But if that's something you'd be interested in, the audio only podcast for iTunes, maybe you could listen to it on the train, on the way to work or whatever. Do leave a comment, let us know. Any other ideas, anything you want to see from us, same thing, you know what to do. Leave a comment down below, let us know. Get in touch with us on Twitter, we're always about on Twitter. Luke and Lee guys do a fantastic job keeping up with Twitter. We try and reply to everybody. So yeah, that's about it. Onwards to Everton. If we pick up a win there, again, like I say, why not? Let's dream, let's reach for the stars. So, come on you Irons, as Luke would say, keep believing. We'll see you again. Cheers.